The sun beat down on Jeddah, the air hung heavy, thick with dust and the smell of the sea. This bustling port city, a gateway to Mecca, was a place of constant motion. Yet beneath the vibrant energy, a challenge festered. Waste, mountains of it. Plastic bottles, discarded cardboard, and forgotten scraps piled up, threatening to choke the city's spirit. Amidst the dust and discarded dreams, there lies a city with a rich history and a vibrant culture, yet struggling with a modern-day challenge. In the heart of Jeddah, a young woman named Fatima saw opportunity where others saw despair. She was not just any young woman, she was a beacon of hope, a symbol of resilience. Fatima, a recent university graduate, had returned to Jeddah brimming with ideas. Her education had opened her eyes to the possibilities that lay ahead, and she was determined to make a difference. She believed in her city, in its potential for greatness. Jeddah, with its ancient roots and modern aspirations, was a place of endless possibilities in her eyes. But the waste problem gnawed at her. The streets were littered with discarded items, and the piles of trash seemed to grow by the day. It was a sight that saddened her deeply. It felt like a weight, holding Jeddah back from its true potential. The pollution was not just an eyesore, it was a barrier to progress, a challenge that needed to be addressed. One afternoon, while walking through a market, Fatima saw a discarded plastic bottle glinting in the sun. It was a small, seemingly insignificant object, but it sparked something within her. An idea, like a seed, began to sprout in her mind. She realized that this waste, this discarded plastic, could be transformed into something valuable. It was a moment of inspiration, a spark in the sand. Fatima began to sketch out her ideas, brainstorming ways to tackle the waste problem. She envisioned a project that would not only clean up the streets, but also create jobs and promote sustainability. She reached out to her community, sharing her vision and rallying support. Together they discussed the possibilities and began to form a plan. It was a collaborative effort, a united front against the waste problem. With determination and hard work, Fatima and her team set up a recycling plant. They began to sort through the waste, transforming discarded items into new, useful products. It was a labor of love, a testament to their commitment. Slowly but surely, the streets of Jeddah began to change. The piles of trash diminished, replaced by clean, vibrant spaces. The marketplace, once cluttered with waste, now thrived with renewed energy. Fatima's vision had become a reality. The community celebrated their success, and Fatima smiled, knowing that she had made a difference. She had turned a spark in the sand into a beacon of hope for her city. As the sun set over Jeddah, the city stood as a testament to what can be achieved with determination, collaboration, and a spark of inspiration. Fatima's journey was just beginning, and the future looked brighter than ever. Fatima's family, though supportive, worried. Trash? Her mother had asked, her brow furrowed with concern. Can you really build a business from that? Friends too expressed doubt. Jeddah, they argued, had always struggled with waste. What could one person do? But Fatima was undeterred. She knew the road ahead would be tough, but she was determined to prove that even the most daunting challenges could be overcome. Fatima started small. She spent hours researching, teaching herself about recycling and upcycling. She learned about different types of plastics, the process of melting and molding them, and the potential for turning discarded materials into something new and valuable. She began experimenting in her small apartment, transforming plastic bottles into colorful coasters, bowls, and even jewelry. Word of Fatima's creations began to spread. At first it was just friends and family, then neighbors, then shopkeepers in the local market. People were drawn to the beauty and ingenuity of her products, but also to the story behind them. Here was someone, they realized, who was not only tackling a real problem but also creating something beautiful and useful in the process. Fatima's small business, which she named Jeddah Blooms, began to flourish. What started as a modest venture in her garage quickly transformed into a beacon of hope and opportunity for her community. She rented a small workshop and hired a handful of employees, many of them women from her neighborhood who were eager to learn new skills and contribute to their community. These women, who once struggled to find stable employment, now found themselves part of a supportive and empowering environment. They were not just employees, they were artisans, creators, and vital members of a growing family. As her business grew, so too did her impact. The demand for her unique, handcrafted products surged, allowing her to expand her team and invest in better equipment. This growth wasn't just about profit, it was about creating a sustainable model that could uplift everyone involved. Fatima's vision was clear: to build a business that was as much about social good as it was about financial success. She started organizing workshops and educational programs, teaching others how to upcycle and encouraging them to see the value in what they might have once discarded. These sessions became a cornerstone of her business, attracting people from all walks of life who were eager to learn and make a difference. Through these initiatives, Fatima not only promoted environmental sustainability but also fostered a sense of community and shared purpose. The workshops were more than just educational, they were transformative. Participants left with new skills, a renewed sense of purpose, and a deeper connection to their community. They began to see the potential in everyday items and the impact they could have by making small, conscious choices. Fatima's efforts sparked a ripple effect, inspiring others to start their own projects and initiatives. The local market soon became a vibrant hub of creativity and sustainability. Vendors showcased their upcycled products and customers eagerly supported these eco-friendly initiatives. The market was not just a place of commerce but a celebration of innovation and community spirit. Fatima's vision had come to life, creating a lasting impact that extended far beyond her small workshop. Fatima's journey did not go unnoticed. She was invited to speak at various community events, sharing her story and inspiring others to pursue their dreams. Her dedication and hard work were recognized with several awards, but for Fatima, the true reward was seeing the positive change in her community. Her story is a testament to the power of one person's vision and the incredible impact it can have when combined with passion and perseverance. Jeddah Blooms became more than just a business, it became a movement. The city government, inspired by Fatima's success, began investing in recycling infrastructure and waste management programs. Schools incorporated upcycling into their curriculum, teaching the next generation the importance of sustainability. Jeddah, once choked by its waste, was slowly transforming into a model of urban renewal. Fatima's story is a testament to the power of one person to make a difference. It's a story about the power of innovation, of seeing opportunity where others see only obstacles. But most importantly, it's a story about hope. Hope for a cleaner, more sustainable future, and hope for a world where even the most challenging problems can be solved with creativity, determination, and a belief in the power of human ingenuity. Fatima's journey reminds us that innovation can bloom even in the most unexpected places. In the bustling city of Jeddah, where the challenges of waste management seemed overwhelming, a young woman saw an opportunity. Fatima, often referred to as Jeddah's alchemist, began her journey with a simple idea: to transform waste into something valuable. Her vision was not just about recycling but about reimagining the very concept of waste. She believed that every discarded item had the potential to be reborn, to serve a new purpose, and to bring joy and utility to people's lives. It teaches us that solutions to seemingly insurmountable challenges often lie in the simplest of ideas. Fatima started small, collecting plastic bottles and old newspapers from her neighborhood. With a creative mind and a determined spirit, she began crafting toys, home decor, and even functional tools from these discarded materials. Her creations were not just practical but also beautiful, showcasing the potential of what many considered trash. Her work quickly gained attention, and soon, she was not alone in her efforts. The community began to rally around her, inspired by her vision and dedication. And it inspires us all to look at the world around us, not with despair at the problems we face, but with hope for the solutions we can create. Fatima's story is a testament to the power of individual action and community support. As more people joined her cause, the impact of their collective efforts became evident. Streets that were once littered with waste began to transform. Recycling bins became a common sight, and the community's mindset shifted from one of neglect to one of responsibility and care. Schools started incorporating recycling projects into their curriculum, teaching the next generation the importance of sustainability. Jeddah, once burdened by its waste, found redemption in the hands of a young woman who dared to dream of a different future. Fatima's efforts did not go unnoticed. Local authorities began to take note, and soon, citywide initiatives were launched to support and expand her work. Recycling centers were established, and policies were put in place to encourage sustainable practices. The city, which once struggled with waste management, began to thrive as a model of environmental responsibility. Fatima's dream had sparked a movement, one that showed the world that change is possible, even in the face of great challenges. Her story serves as a beacon, illuminating the path towards a brighter, more sustainable tomorrow. Fatima's journey is far from over. She continues to innovate, finding new ways to repurpose waste and inspire others. Her work has expanded beyond Jeddah, reaching other parts of the country and even the world. She speaks at conferences, sharing her story and encouraging others to see the potential in what they discard. Fatima's legacy is not just the tangible changes she has brought to her city, but the mindset shift she has inspired in countless individuals. Her story reminds us that with creativity, determination, and a little bit of hope, we can all be alchemists, transforming our world for the better.